He doesn't believe in needlessly picking quarrels with the central government. The BJP is our principal opposition party in the state and we fight them tooth and nail. I cannot support a no confidence motion against a central government today, even though we are against the BJP as a political party.
Shri Pinaki Misra ji.
Thank you, Honorable Chairperson, for giving me the opportunity to speak on behalf of my leader, Shri Naveen Patnaik ji and the Biju Janata Dal on this no confidence motion that has been brought by the Congress party today. Mr. Chairman, it goes without saying that the foundation of the Biju Janata Dal is anti-Congressism. We were born on the 25th of December 1997 on the basis of opposing the Congress party's corrupt rule in Odisha at that point of time. The late Biju Patnaik, on whose name the Biju Janata Dal is named, started his life as a congressman, but like many of us, got eventually disillusioned with the Congress party, left the Congress party and became a beacon of opposition politics, of Janta politics, and that's how the Biju Janata Dal was formed. So therefore, any motion brought by the Congress party, it goes without saying, is out of question for the Biju Janata Dal to support. So therefore, at the threshold, let me make it clear that we oppose this motion because of the fact that it's been brought by the Congress party to this House. But there are many other compelling reasons, and I will tell this House, Mr. Chairman, about why the Biju Janata Dal feels that this is a misplaced motion, totally out of place at this point in time, to be brought to this House. Mr. Naveen Patnaik is now in his 5th term as Chief Minister of Odisha consecutively. He is now the 2nd longest serving Chief Minister in the country. He has just crossed late Shri Jyoti Basu's tenure in West Bengal. He is now only behind Mr. Pawan Chamling in Sikkim. And next year in August 2024, by the grace of Lord Jagannath, when he is elected for the 6th time as Chief Minister, he will cross Mr. Pawan Chamling's tenure and become the longest serving Chief Minister ever in the history of India. And I am very glad to say, my heart is gladdened that somebody like Shri Amit Shah ji was in Bhubaneswar on Saturday in the presence of many of our distinguished colleagues here. Aparajita Sarangi ji was there as well, I think, our Honorable Bhubaneswar MP. Shri Shah very graciously said that it is without doubt that Mr. Naveen Patnaik is India's most popular Chief Minister. These were Mr. Amit Shah's own words. And he also praised Mr. Patnaik for the cooperative federalism and the constructive cooperation with the centre that he has demonstrated in his last 24 years as Chief Minister. He doesn't believe in needlessly picking quarrels with the central government. It doesn't pay. We are a regional party. In the kind of fiscal architecture our constitution has provided, it is impossible to continuously bicker and fight with the central government and survive as a model fiscal state as Odisha is today. Particularly if you are needlessly, constantly heckling the central government, because that doesn't obtain to the interests of the people of the state. This is Mr. Patnaik's firm view. He believes that, yes, party politics has its place, there is no question. And that's why I said the other day when I was speaking on the Delhi bill, the BJP is our principal opposition party in the state and we fight them tooth and nail when elections are concerned. But once elections are over, then that should be the end of party politics. Then governance kicks in. And for governance to kick in, you have to rise above partisan party politics and work in partnership with constructive cooperation in a federal structure. That's what Mr. Patnaik has always believed in, and that's what Amit Shah ji, in fact, said, that this is the reason that I appreciate Mr. Patnaik's role as Chief Minister. I cannot support a no confidence motion against a central government today, even though we are against the BJP as a political party. But the central government, which may not have given us our entire wish list. No central government ever can give every state government's entire wish list. I recognize that fact. there are fiscal constraints where resources are in short supply, and therefore it's not possible for every central government to give in to every state government demand. But in terms of rise in coal production, in terms of mineral royalty revision, which has long been Odisha's just demand, in terms of the removal of an export tax on iron ore and manganese ore, which was vital for Odisha's fiscal management. In terms of, the other day there was a bill for exploration of offshore minerals, which has long been our demand. In terms of, in my constituency, a Puri International Airport, which has again long been a dream of the people of Puri. Now that is well underway. Yesterday, Mr. Scindia very kindly said in the House that it is virtually in the last stages of completion of plans, and therefore construction should start very soon. In terms of the Puri Heritage, Jagannath Puri Heritage Corridor, which was opposed by some of my distinguished colleagues, I shall not name them, but which the central government ensured the ASI gave permission for it. So I am grateful, therefore, for many things that the central government has done for Odisha, which is why, in any case, I am unable to persuade myself on behalf of my party and my leader to support a no-confidence motion today, which has been brought by the Congress party.